If you are someone who has been struggling to manifest something, hang out and watch this video. I'm going to explain to you there are actually three different types of manifestation. No, it is not vision boards, positive affirmations, or meditation. You might be starting out at the wrong level. I'm going to share with you what my spirit guides taught me that I implemented into my life that resulted in a complete and total life transformation. I almost said effing right there. Anyway, if you're brand new to meeting me, let me introduce myself real quick. My name's Judy. I teach all things intuition, psychic development, healing, manifesting, spiritual awakening. So if any of those topics are things that interest you, I'm going to give you a hot 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button if you are not already a subscriber, so you can obviously learn a whole boatload more and get notified when I post new videos. So, as someone who practices what I preach and teach and actually implements it into my life to get results, and working with thousands and thousands and thousands of people over the years, three different things here I want you to pay attention to. If you are someone who is going through a major shit show, like your emotions are like just freaking everywhere, what I refer to as level one out of the three, when you don't know what you want to manifest, you're going to be stuck. I mean, like when I say don't know, I mean like laser effing focused. So if you're someone who thinks to yourself, I don't know what the frick I want. I just want to feel better. I just want something better. That's level one. If you vibe with that, like the video so I know we're on the same page. Or comment below level one. So if you're someone who is in that stage or phase, what you want to start working on, and forget about like manifesting a house or a new car or a lover or whatever it is, you're starting at the wrong point. You want to start with focusing on you making you the numero uno priority of your happiness. You are not relying on people and the outside world that's going to give you something or do something for you to make you happy. It never effing works. You're going to be let down and disappointed. This might upset you a little bit, but it's not helping you or teaching you anything. Because it's like the child who is crawling, who gets the walker, who never gets out of the walker and learns how to walk and run themselves. Are you vibing with that? Like the video. Normally, most people talk about they go into hibernation mode and like seclude themselves from the rest of the world, but they're doing it the wrong way. What you want to do is go into your hibernation mode, right? But you have to focus on, like I said, you. What do you want? How do you want to feel? What are the things that you want to do? The things that you want to experience that would make you happy? Here's the kicker. You have to take physical action and go do those things for yourself. Sorry if I'm getting a little pointy. I just get very passionate about this stuff because I want to help people. You have to tune into, I'll say manifest, you being the best possible version of yourself. And what does that version of you look like? You then have to start showing up in the world as that person. You're not showing up in the world as that person to serve others. Again, stage number one, forget about other people and the rest of the world. This is about you reconnecting and discovering who you are. Stage number two, or manifestation style technique number two. This would be where a lot of people don't feel worthy or deserving of manifesting something grand and wonderful. This usually sounds like, I want just enough to pay the bills, or just enough for this, or just enough for that. If that's you, comment the word just enough below, because then this way I'll be able to gauge, where most people are at watching this video, and you'll be able to see other people if they're feeling or going through or experiencing at the same level that you're at, so you're not alone. Here's the problem with just enough. You're essentially telling the universe, the law of attraction, the higher powers, whatever it is that you believe in, that you're not worthy of something better. It's going to keep you in lack mode. Just enough to pay the bills. That sounds like, oh, let me keep my fingers crossed and hope the refrigerator doesn't break this month, or my transmission doesn't take a shit. You see what I mean? Just enough. Don't do that to yourself, because then you are always going to be in that repetitive cycle of not fully embodying the grand and wonderful things that you're supposed to have, the things that you're supposed to experience. Here's what I want you to do if Number two is you. As you're going through life, I want you to tune into this or something better and just forget about what the something better is. Start programming your subconscious and the way that you talk to yourself, like, universe, give me this or something better. And just let the universe, let your guides, whatever it is that you believe in, deliver to you the something better. You don't want to tell the universe that you're only deserving and worthy of the bare bone basic minimum. Would you want that in a relationship with a person? No. Because when you're working with the law of attraction, I specifically work with my guides. It's a relationship. The energy of money, the energy of abundance, it is a partnership and a relationship. Does that kind of shift things into a different gear for you? If you have not already, like the video. All right, and here's number three. This is like the numero uno head effing enchilada honcho. I wanted to say, I got my words mixed up. This is quantum jumping. It's like the equivalent of going from broken homeless to a multimillionaire. We're just going to call it quantum jumping. Quantum jumping manifestation. Okay, so if you're that person who's struggling with one or two, number three, the third kind of manifestation, is going to be a problem for you because you have some shit, some limiting beliefs, some things that you need to heal and get out of your freaking system first. Those are what your blocks are to the third type quantum jumping manifestation. You see, if I can kind of paint a picture for you, the version of you that is here, down here, and I don't mean like down here in the dumps, low energy. I need to do some kind of gauge, right? Or think of it this way. Let's do it. Is it called linear? This way instead of up and down, right? The version of you that doesn't have what you want is right here. Think of like a line, right? The version of you that already has this whole entire quantum jump, life change, just a whole different reality, there's a gap in between. So when you already have or have identified what your specific blocks are, and I'm telling you right now, your blocks for most people I have learned are not the thing that you're thinking. It has nothing to do with Bobby or whatever the current situation is that's happening. Think of yourself like a tree, right? There's your core seed down here. And then as you're going through life, you experience this thing, you experience this thing, you experience that thing. They're branches, right? Most people work on healing, I'll say, or your blocks, this thing, this thing, this thing, or that thing. They're never going down to the root. Now, obviously, this kind of manifestation is huge. It is effing big. Here's the real quick kicker on why a lot of people struggle with this. You as an individual, you only have so much mental space, emotional space, mojo, whatever it is that you want to call it. You need help. What is that help? Work with your spirit guides. Okay, now working with your spirit guides is not about just having a Q&A session. Okay, that's the bare bone minimum stuff that a lot of people think or focus on. They can heal you. Okay, but keep in mind, it's a two-way partnership and street. You have to show up also. You don't just lay there like a victim. They can heal you. And when I say heal you, I mean remove and suck out all of the shit that is in here and in here that is blocking the version of you that's here to get here, that timeline. Or it's not even a timeline, just, I don't know what to call it. Once you are healed, think of yourself as like a milk jug, a container, right? You spilled out all your garbage, all your shit, all your blocks, right? You're now empty. You need an energetic upgrade or installation. Your cup needs to be filled with the mojo that is over here. This part of you. It's you. It's your energy. This part of you is gone. Bye, Felicia. If you need help with any of the things that I just said, I'm going to put a link to a free training in the description, and I'll try and pin it in the comments for you. It's a 50-minute training all about your spirit guides, so you can take advantage of that. And then you can make a better informed decision if you want to work with them or how to really take advantage of everything that they have to offer you. So kind of like to recap here a little bit. Level one is I have no idea what the F I want. I just want to feel better. Focus on you. Level two is a lot of where people stay stuck. Just enough to pay the bills. just enough to do that. That's going to forever keep you in lack. You want this or something better, and believe that there is something better for you. And it's not only just for you, it's for your family, right? And level 3 is the full-blown quantum jump, an entirely new reality. This is like the equivalent of living your effing dream life. I used to be that broke, homeless, addiction issue, riddled with PTSD from trauma type person, and did the quantum jump. So I know what I'm talking about. I have some credibility here. Anyway, did you get value out of this video? Did it give you a little something to think about? If you have not already, like the video, feel free to share it with anyone that you think might benefit from it, or get a little bit of good meat and potatoes to chew on and digest. Don't forget to take advantage of that free training I have for you. Now you go have a phenomenal, high vibrational, kick effing ass day. Feel free to binge on all the other content I have on this channel for you. It's meant to help you.